Welcome to English Podcast Tiuon, your passport to fluent English. Dive into our bite-sized episodes packed with language tips, fun exercises, and real-world English. Whether you're on the go or chilling at home, join us and make learning English an exciting adventure. Ready to level up your language skills? Do this together on English Podcast Tiuon. Now, let's start it. New beginnings are often disguised as painful endings. Once believed to be conflict-free, our relationship disintegrated on a fateful evening in May 2007, revealing the facade of our supposed happiness. We always said, "We'll be all right," because we never fight. Well, that belief shattered on my dad's 54th birthday. What was supposed to be a dinner with my parents turned into a nightmare and marked the beginning of a harrowing ordeal. My then husband, bleeding from a head wound after a visit with a friend, turned our evening into chaos. As I attempted to bandage him, unease set in, quickly escalating after we returned home. A heated argument led me to leave defiantly, only for him to react violently, breaking a chair in his rush to stop me. Our confrontation spilled onto the porch, where I suffered a head injury, requiring 16 staples after a fall caused by him. Despite my attempts to escape, he overpowered me, taking my keys and phone. The ensuing drive was a frenzied blur of speed and violence, ending with me jumping from the moving car for my safety after being punched in the face 3 times. The night culminated at my father-in-law's house, who, while dismayed, reluctantly intervened. I eventually found myself in the emergency room, a grim closure to a day marked by undiagnosed sociopathy and substance abuse. The agonizing events of that evening marked a shocking departure from what I had known of our relationship, standing as the sole instance of violence in what otherwise appeared to be a peaceful union. His sudden outburst of aggression revealed the hidden depths of troubling behavior, a reality rooted in psychological complexities I was painfully unaware of until later on. Ironically, my role as a wedding coordinator for an upscale hotel chain made the situation even more surreal. Less than a year after exchanging vows of love and commitment, I found myself concealing bruises and stark physical reminders of betrayal while facilitating celebrations of love for others. This contrast between my work life and personal experience not only deepened my resolve to seek healing, but also highlighted my resilience in facing life's unpredictable challenges, further motivating my journey toward healing and empowerment. The awakening, realizing the need for change. That evening blindsided me. Until that day, violence had been absent from our life together, making the ordeal not only a physical, but a psychological shock as well. It was this abrupt confrontation with violence that compelled me to reassess everything I believed about our relationship. In the immediate aftermath, the pressing need for safety and healing took precedence over everything except understanding why. Reflecting on that night, I realized it wasn't about recognizing a pattern of escalation, but understanding how profoundly this single event altered my life and perception. A year of transformation and loss. In the months following that dreadful night, I began a journey toward healing and self-discovery. And just as I started to find my footing, another wave of grief hit with the passing of my mom less than a year later. This double whammy of loss and trauma tested my resilience to its limits. My mom's passing not only compounded the emotional turmoil, but also served as a poignant yet factual reminder of life's fragility and the importance of healing and growth. It forced me to confront my grief head-on, integrating this pain into my journey of recovery. In contemplating the night of domestic violence and then the passing of my mom, I realized that the path to healing is not linear, but a mosaic of our experiences. Each piece, no matter how painful, contributes to the whole of who we are. The lessons learned in the shadow of loss and violence illuminated the strength within me, guiding me toward a deeper understanding of forgiveness and living without regret. The path to healing is embracing a new beginning. My healing journey began with the unwavering support of family and friends, whose presence became my sanctuary. Recognizing the depth of my trauma, I sought professional help, engaging in therapy sessions that offered a safe space to unravel and confront my experiences. That led me to the doors of Domestic Violence Intervention Services, DVIS, where counseling sessions became a cornerstone of my recovery, providing me with the tools and understanding needed to rebuild my sense of self. To navigate the mental distress and anxiety that clouded my days, I began taking, albeit for a short time, an antidepressant to stabilize my emotions. My quest for understanding led me to the pages of The Sociopath Next Door by Martha Stout, which shed light on the perplexing behaviors of my then husband. Her book offered clarity on the nature of sociopathy and its impact on our lives. Seeking answers to deeper existential questions, particularly the death of my mom at the young age of 54, I dove deep into Everything Happens for a Reason by Mira Kirschenbaum. Her book offered much-needed perspectives on why things happen in my search for meaning in the face of inexplicable loss. Journaling became a tool for reflection, a way to pour out my thoughts and start seeing my experiences as the seeds of a spiritual awakening. This introspection led me to explore self-discovery systems, such as numerology, which opened new avenues of understanding and self-awareness. A pivotal moment in my healing was attending a spirit fair where a medium conveyed a message from my mom just 2 months after she passed. This emotional yet enlightening encounter provided immense comfort and an intense motivation to keep moving forward, a powerful reminder of her enduring presence and guidance in my journey toward a new beginning. The power of forgiveness is that forgiving my then husband, and perhaps more challengingly, myself, was not an act of forgetting, but a conscious decision to release the hold the anger and resentment had on my heart. After discovering, through James Van Praagh, that forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves, forgiving us both became crucial to my healing journey because it allowed me to reclaim my peace and move forward without the heavy chains of past grievances. The strength of no regrets is that embracing a life without regret has always been my philosophy, but this ordeal deepened its meaning. It taught me to actively seek lessons in every challenge, make peace with the past, and approach the future optimistically. This mindset has empowered me to live more purposefully, reminding me of the strength of facing life with an open heart and a fearless spirit. Closing thoughts. As you turn the pages of your own life, remember that every challenge is an opportunity for growth, every setback a chance to rise stronger. Let my experiences shared here remind you that you are not alone in your struggles, and that within you lies an unbreakable spirit capable of overcoming any obstacle. Embrace each day with hope and courage, knowing that in the heart of adversity lies the seed of your greatest strength. Let it grow, let it shine, and let it guide you to your most empowered self. So, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.